All right, so I'm here to talk about a teachable moment, and I think it was Maya Angelou who said to Oprah. I heard once say, at our core, we're all teachers. And I had a teachable moment many years ago with my niece, who is now an adult, but at the time she must have been about 6, 7, in that age range. And I had picked her up from school one day, and there was a lady who stumbled out in front of my truck at the time. I had a SUV, a Cherokee. She stepped out in front of the truck and she was drunk. I mean, she was just skunk drunk, and she got mad at me for almost hitting her when she stumbled out in the street without looking. So she started cussing at me, "You MF, you this, you that, the other thing," and my niece and I started laughing, and because we thought it was funny. And right then it hit me. I said, this is a teachable moment, for my niece. So I stopped laughing and I said, Chrissy, her name was Chrissy. I said, Chrissy, listen, she funny, right? And Chrissy, her childish, innocence. Yeah, yeah, she funny, yeah. I said, okay, well, listen, let me ask you a question. We don't know how she got like that. I said, but let me pose this to you. I said, when you left for school this morning, you kissed your mother, your father, your sister, and your two brothers. Everybody hugged, went about their day. It was all great, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I said, okay. I said, now I pick you up from school and I'm taking you back home. I said, you get back home now, you open your front door, your entire family laid out dead. Somebody came in there and massacred them, murdered them while you were at school. And you open the door and find them like this. Are you the same person that left this morning? And she sat there quiet. And I knew then she got it. Although she was very young, she understood the scenario in which I posed. So we never know what people go through in life. We focus on our own issues, what we're dealing with, our pain, our sorrow, our loss, and rightfully so, because it's us dealing with it. But we also have to have a sense of sympathy and empathy for those that we see going through trials and tribulations. Stop judging people when you see them in certain respects in their life, where they are, because you never know. And trust me when I tell you, you never know where you're going to end up in your life. You just never know. I used to judge years ago. I used to judge, drug addicts, alcoholics, prostitutes and call girls. And I used to be very judgmental. How could they do that? They're moral. Like I was the most moral person in the world, right? I had all these morals, right? But I used to judge them. How could they do such a thing? Da, 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 da. But I tell you what, this life here that we deal with will kick your ass. It takes no prisoners. It has no pity on you, no sorrow. This life will tear you a new one with no Vaseline. You know what I'm telling you? So, when you're trying to numb pain from trauma, loss, tragedy, whatever it may be, you trying to numb that pain, you're going to find your vice, whether it's drugs, alcohol, sex, partying, whatever it is. You don't want to feel that pain every day, all day, because the pain turns to agony. And agony is different than pain. Agony is another level. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with everybody, that if you have a teachable moment for your children, and nieces, nephews, even an adult, if you have a teachable moment, take it. Take it at the time your conscience calls for it. If your conscience tells you, if your conscience says this is a teachable moment for this person or this time, use it. Take it. Because that's why we're here, to teach each other, to guide each other through this life, this very difficult thing that we call life. Thanks again. This is Alex Leith here with Link Bits.